Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs, and it's for Thursday, the 3rd of October 2024, which is a new moon. It's a new moon in Libra. This deck says that the new moon in Libra is all about knowing that you're loved. Let's see if the guides agree with that in this reading. I offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. There's a wide range of readings, from soul contract readings to find out why you're even on the planet at this time, down to one-question readings, short ones. Check it all out on my website, BeHealing.com. I do tend to get everything out within 24 hours if you're ordering them, or 48 hours for some of the longer soul contract readings or twin flame contract readings. Okay, so what's in the energies for everybody today? Beneath the surface, emotional stuff beneath the surface. Could be about self-love as well, because we've got that know you are loved kind of message coming up from the new moon in Libra. Let's see. Generosity. So you could be the recipient of generosity. Something could be coming to you. It doesn't have to be through a person either. I mean, it might happen that way, but it could be direct from the universe. Might be getting signs today that you're loved. Our spiritual teams, they really do appreciate us. Now, beneath the surface suggests that there's some emotions bubbling up within you. Turbulence, yeah, see? I was feeling it, turbulence. Emotions bubbling up. Perhaps you haven't felt loved. Perhaps you haven't felt appreciated. Perhaps you've been feeling like left out. Like your guides are not with you anymore, or something like that. Or unloved. Yeah, it could be that. You're not manifesting what it is that you want to manifest. Let's get some tarot out. What's this new moon all about, please, guides? I've started doing a daily meditation now, personally, and I decided to do it live here on YouTube. If you'd like to join me in that, I'd love to have you. You can either meditate with me live, or just watch it whenever you want to watch it, whenever you want to meditate. I'm doing about 45 minutes to an hour meditation, because I tend to find that after the 30-minute point is when I start to feel really good. So I want to bask in that for a little bit. But you can do it for as long as you want, of course. Check it out. Now, what have we got here? We've got a couple, happy couple, King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. My guides told me to take these two cards together. We have a pairing here. Pentacles, it's very material plane kind of stuff. Find out what they're doing there. We've got the High Priestess, so it could indicate a relationship or just some kind of pairing. High Priestess, our intuition. We've got the Nine of Swords, anxiety. This is why I'm doing the meditation. I'm finding in post-menopause that my nervous system, I've got to be on top of my nervous system a little bit more. What I mean by that is stress has more of an impact post-menopause, and I have to do more for myself to handle that. And so I decided to meditate every day, because it really does help with that. It helps with that anxiety so much. And the Five of Swords is an internal battle here. Okay, let's get deeper into this then. So why do we have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles? The Ten of Materials, building something for the long term, and the Hierophant is about traditional values. So we could be talking a traditional relationship, or you wanting a traditional relationship, someone to build with. Pentacles, I mean, this is a very, very sturdy relationship kind of an energy here, of like no messing around. I don't just want like a frivolous romance and nothing coming of it. This is very sturdy kind of stuff. The Hierophant, it's traditional values. And so if you're feeling that you're not interested in any other kind of relationship apart from that, this is what emotions might be bubbling up within you today around that. Or yeah, there might be some angst today around that, if that is what you've been trying to manifest and it's not coming through for you. Now, I've made some twin flame contract readings to find out if you are a twin flame and what your personal, independent, without your twin flame reason for being on the planet is, what theirs is, independent of you, and then together what your role as a couple is on the planet as well. And there's about guidance in it as well, about where you are, if you've met them, if you've not met them. You might be interested in that because this is very strong energy with that King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. And some of you might be like, no, I really want that relationship, that one relationship. Got new beginnings here. It could be a calling, this, of time to manifest it, time to know that you can have it. You can have that relationship that you want. The High Priestess, the Seven of Voices. Okay, the Seven of Voices is the card of BS. It's the lies. It's the fake path. It's an illusion. It's, yeah. This one is definitely saying there's something that you think that you've got intuitively, but it's not true. Okay. Now, it might have something to do with this relationship. Or the relationship that you want. What's behind that? I think it's that one. Let's try it again. What's behind that, please? Omens. You've had signs. Okay. You've had signs about that. Omens. But this is saying it's not true, the signs. You might be reading into something. The Seven of Voices, it's definitely... Excuse me. Right, so the signs that you've had aren't true with that. And so you might be leading yourself down the wrong path. So if you're trying to manifest the relationship and you think you're following a lead, a sign that you've got that you came through intuitively, or you might have even got it through a reading, this is saying that you're going down the wrong path. That path is an illusion. So perhaps be curious and be open to the truth. Do you know what I mean? Like, it might be true, it might not be true. If it's not true, I'm just open to maybe that omen, that sign isn't true. And so then asking your guides, show me the true path then, and see if it coincides. Because Nine of Swords, anxiety, the Hermit, and so hiding away, anxiety, and so alone. Okay, this is what it is. Yeah, Libra, that makes sense. No, you are loved. So for those of you that are manifesting a relationship or trying to, your energy is of hiding away because of an anxiety that you've got. And you might think that you're waiting for someone to show up. But this reading is saying, no, you're not manifesting them. You're not on that right path yet. You're hiding away. You're not dealing with the anxiety. And a sign that you had to, like, perhaps wait for that one showing up or something like that. It's saying that is a false path. It's an illusion. What's behind this? Nine of Swords and the Hermit. You see, when we have anxiety, when we are unhealed, we do tend to hide away because we can't trust ourselves, right, with people. Yeah, reunion of souls. So there's this hiding away but waiting for that one to show up. And that's not going to happen. So this is calling for further healing, further internal healing, so that you can get on that path to that relationship that you want. Five of Swords. There's inner turmoil here. I need to take all of those, I think. The Wheel of Fortune, fate, the High Priestess. So that is that intuitive thing. So there's this fated person. Internal conflict about that, the past, and the Nine of Materials. Someone that you manifested in the past, or like a win in the past. So for those of you that are waiting on someone to come back from the past, this is saying that sign isn't true and it's actually causing you internal conflict. In other words, misalignment. It's causing you misalignment. Yeah. I don't see how else that can be interpreted. That Six of Emotions and the Nine of Materials, it's like I manifested it. There's a belief here that you already manifested it, but it was in the past and you're expecting it to come back and retreat. So you've retreated your energy. This reading is centered all about this Seven of Voices and, of course, of manifesting a relationship, partnership for the long term. It's got the, it's got like Miss Havisham energy about it, you know, like digging your heels in and going, no, I'm going to wait for that one because that's my one. And then it never coming about because it's not the true path. So the internal turbulence, emotions beneath the surface, generosity. I was feeling like there's going to be signs coming through to show you that you are loved, that you are supported, that you can have what it is that you want. But there's this need to be less rigid about what you think you already know your path is. Let's get more out. So tell us more for our singles, please. Let's try that again. They're hard to shuffle, these heart cards, heart-shaped cards. What do our singles need to know, please? I mean, what my guides have told me about twin flames is that it's two people that are going to come together that have got a role to play as a couple in the world, in the changes that are going on, because we've got big changes looming now on the planet. And we each have our individual role in that, and we only become one of these twin flame relationship kind of people once we have leveled up within ourselves and got on our independent role path. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. So twin flames are people that have done a lot of work on themselves and are really stepping into their power. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. There's a definite need here to surrender to the true path and to leave our spiritual ego out of it. That spiritual ego that says, but I already know what my path is. Because we lead ourselves astray like that. It's good to be, like I said, open, curious. Practice gratitude and breathe through the tension. So yeah, tension and anxiety here. Tension and anxiety is causing this shutdown, this I know, this protect myself kind of an energy. And that is a sign that you're not in alignment. Because when we're in alignment, our energy opens up, right? One of the reasons that I'm doing the live meditations, well, not live, but meditations now, I'm just doing it live because it's good to share these things. I might as well do it live. Might as well encourage you all to meditate with me. But yeah, it's for my own well-being, keep the anxiety at bay and all of that kind of thing. But it's for my alignment, because in meditation, it's like a practice of self-love. It's a practice of recognizing our humanness, and then we've got these distractions. We've got all of this stuff going on inside of us at any moment, right? But giving ourselves a break and then noticing that and accepting it as we're sat in meditation, all the things that come up within us. Our mind getting distracted, sensations in the body, distractions from the outside. You know, it's all part of the human condition. And meditation isn't about fighting that and trying to ignore it all. It's about noticing it all and accepting it all, right? And that self-acceptance that comes from that, I find that's what I get through meditation, is a self-acceptance. And within half an hour, at about a half an hour point in my meditations, I start to feel really good, like really good. So I invite you to do that with me. We've got freedom here. You're free. Fear and strings attached. Yeah, so there's this fearful hiding away kind of thing that's muddying up the energy and muddying up the path. It's keeping you on the wrong path. Bad choices. Floating on air. Bad choices that had you floating on air. This is interesting energy, right? So often when we've made like the wrong choices, it can feel better than the right choices. What I mean by that is healthy relationships don't tend to be really exciting or have us feeling intense emotions. The ones that have us feeling intense emotions are kind of the fake ones that you know, love bomb, or the ones that excitement and that intense emotion that we feel is a sign that it's not a healthy relationship. that's something that's moving too fast, or someone that is manipulating your energy. There's a lot of people that know how to do that, know how to manipulate our energy, especially when you're an empath, especially when you're open and loving. There's a lot of people that will actually prey on people like that and know exactly how to make us feel a certain way and get us involved. And it's not true, right? This floating on air. It's a warning sign. It's a red flag. So be careful of that. And perhaps that's what this is. This 6 of emotions and the 9 of materials. You think you manifested it in the past and you're waiting for someone, but it was a floating on air thing, and it wasn't a true match. We've got to be careful of searching for something that gives us like intense emotions because it's a sign that it's not actually the right one for us. The right one for us is going to be very calming, uplifting, yeah, take our vibration up, but not to the extremes. When we have extremes of emotion, like extremely good, you might think that's what you're looking for, but it always goes the flip side too. The balance is in the middle. When you find someone that brings you that balance, that's the one to go for. You think you found someone that gave you that intense emotion up top. That's someone that's going to give you an intense emotion down there too, and the opposite end, so be careful. Like stepping into a new experience, whole new experience. A dog barking, advice from a friend. We've got 4-leaf clover, great and good fortune. We've got dogs, getting together with friends. And we've got a key, successful outcome to your problems. Okay, well, think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. It's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. If you do want a personal reading, I have $30 off new moon readings at the moment on my website, behealing.com. Of course, there's a lot of different things available. Energy healing is also available too at $30 off right now on special. So how best... if you want to book yourself in, I'll pop a link for it in the description box below and also up there too. So how best to deal with these energies today? I've got the Fool, stepping into a new experience. Take a risk and be open to something completely new. Yeah, big warning with this one that you're on the wrong path. Now, even if this reading isn't for you, you can do this anyway, because if you're on the right path, you'll be brought back to it. Yeah? We cannot go wrong with letting go. We can never go wrong with letting go, because if your new path is different than the one you're on at the moment, all good, you'll go on that new path. If you're already on path, you'll be led straight back to it, or it'll come around in a different kind of a way, so yeah, you cannot go wrong. So do be open, be curious to a new path. Let go of what you think you know and be open to what is a new truth for you. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. Love hearing from you, and consider clicking that join button to be part of my membership here on my channel as well. You'll be invited to some members only lives where I do some channeling for the members. Well, have the best day ever, the best new moon ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.